Hi,
Hi,
welcome to Kim and Andy Read Urantia. And I'm Kim,
I'm Andy.
and we're going to read the Urantia book. But first, we have 365 Days of Walking the Red Road by Terry Jean. And today is January 16th, and we are honoring Red Cloud, famous Oglala chief, leader. He lived from 1822 to 1909. Yeah. So let me read what he says.
I hope the great Heavenly Father, who will look down upon us, will give all the tribes his blessing, that we may go forth in peace and live in peace all our days, and that he will look down upon our children and finally lift us far above this earth, and that our Heavenly Father will look upon our children as his children, that all the tribes may be his children. And as we shake hands today upon this broad plain, we may forever live in peace. Makpia Luta, Red Cloud.
Wow. Okay, wrong one. Our leaders don't talk like that. We have leaders now either that don't talk about spirituality or about Heavenly Father at all, or we have leaders that talk about it as talk about our um, Heavenly Father as if it's some kind of right, like we don't, because here he's asking, he says, I hope the Heavenly Father will bless the tribes, and may the Heavenly Father, you know um that we may go forth and live in peace. So this is, I think that's yeah. So may we live in peace. So that's a prayer. It feels like when our leaders talk about the Father, it's like we've got some kind of entitlement to to dominion in the Father's realm or something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to me, this sounds so humble.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Being spoken by a person with great um, political power within the people that he knew.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I feel that. Okay. Thank you very much, Red Cloud.
Today we're still on paper 33, Administration of the Local Universe. Section 6, General Administration.
General Administration. Gabriel is the chief executive and actual administrator of Nebadon. Michael's absence from Salvington in no way interferes with the orderly conduct of universe affairs. During the absence of Michael, as recently on the mission of reunion of Orvantan Master Sons on Paradise. Oh, that sounds nice. There's a reunion of the Master Sons.
Mm-hmm.
So Gabriel is the regent of the universe. At such times, Gabriel always seeks the counsel of Emmanuel of Salvington regarding all major problems. The Father Melchizedek is Gabriel's first assistant. When the bright and morning star is absent from Salvington, his responsibilities are assumed by this original Melchizedek son. Okay?
Mm-hmm. The various sub-administrations of the universe have assigned to them certain special domains of responsibility. While, in general, a system government looks after the welfare of its planets, it is more particularly concerned with the physical status of living beings with biologic problems.
Mm.
In turn, the constellation rulers pay special attention to the social and governmental conditions prevailing on the different planets and systems. The constellation government is chiefly exercised over unification and stabilization. Still higher up, the universe rulers are more occupied with the spiritual status of the realms.
Let me go back on that just a second. Okay, so here, the system governments are about our physical things and biological problems.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So there's kind of like levels here.
Mm-hmm.
And that indicates to me too, you know, like relative importance of things because a higher level of administration is involved in government and social problems,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
A lower thing is biological problems. So
Mhm.
get it in order, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right.
Yep. Okay, that's interesting.
Ambassadors are appointed by judicial decree and represent universes to other universes. Consuls are representatives of constellations to one another and to the universe headquarters. They are appointed by legislative decree and function only within the outlines of the local universe,
Within the confines of
confines of the local universe. Observers are commissioned by executive decree of a system sovereign to represent that system to other systems and at the constellation capital, and they too function only within the confines of the local universe.
Okay.
From Salvington, broadcasts are simultaneously directed to the constellation headquarters, the system headquarters, and to individual planets. All higher orders of celestial communications, wait, all higher orders of celestial beings are able to utilize this service for communication with their fellows scattered throughout the universe. The universe broadcast is extended to all inhabited worlds, regardless of their spiritual status.
Okay.
Planetary intercommunication is denied only to those worlds under spiritual
And
quarantine.
that's us. We're under spiritual quarantine.
Constellation broadcasts are periodically sent out from the headquarters of the constellation by the chief of the constellation fathers.
So it's like I don't know what that would be like here, these broadcasts. And this is really fascinating to me. It's like all of a sudden, spontaneously, everybody knows something at the same time. What would that be like?
I don't know. We've had our antennas tuned out into the universe for
Or
decades listening,
yeah.
but we're not hearing anything. I guess we're under quarantine.
I think we're still under quarantine because there's been a lot of debate about that. Well, maybe we are getting these broadcasts, only we're not, or we're missing them or something. Or maybe that's why there's these channeling people here that are giving us that. Or I don't know. Or do we have to evolve? Are we at the point where we have to evolve our mental capacity to receive these broadcasts? You know? Okay, so that's really
Well, that's the question. Are these broadcasts
how are these? Yeah,
electromagnetic energy, or are they some kind of spiritual broadcast that
yeah. Spiritual
we have to hear individually?
is a universe broadcast, so it's extended to all inhabited worlds from the constellation fathers. Okay, so the constellation levels. So we're you know we would like all of a sudden get news about what's going on in planet Zipton over in that system over there or something.
Well, I'm not sure
Like I'm thinking
why.
like the news or what.
I'm not. I don't understand why we would be quarantined from hearing news throughout the universe. What purpose does that serve to quarantine us from that news?
Well, we might evolve. Well, see, because of this problem of this evil that we're beset with here. If we knew what's going on there, we might have a clue how to get to that place or get and spread
Oh,
our little
a rebellion.
our rebellion our ideas about
Hmm.
that are messed up.
Okay.
So it's like we have to sort out this little
We have to
stuff
sort ourselves out
before we're able to do that,
before we commune with other worlds.
before we commune with other worlds.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense though,
Mhm.
but I mean,
Mhm.
how do we go about doing that? Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. And with the Lucifer rebellion and everything. Okay. So I know, when Jesus was here, he took all the ones that were involved in that back up to Salvington, except Caligastia or something is here, and I don't know why. Maybe now Shar says no, that's all over with. Shar says it's all over with. It's all done.
Then why are we still?
Then why are we
quarantining?
still messed up here? Why isn't this? Yeah.
What purpose does that serve? I don't know.
Okay, so I don't know. Interesting. Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
Chronology is reckoned, computed, and rectified by a special group of beings on Salvington. The standard day of Nebadon is equal to 18 days and 6 hours of Urantia time plus 2.5 minutes. So they're keeping track of time of the chronology. That's a special department here. So converting your time to Urantia time, or the Nebadon year consists of a segment of the time of universe swing in relation to the Uversa circuit and is equal to 100 days of standard universe time, about 5 years of Urantia time. Nebadon time, broadcast from Salvington, is the standard for all constellations and systems in this local universe. Each constellation conducts its affairs by Nebadon time, but the systems maintain their own chronology, as do the individual planets. The day in Satania, as reckoned on Jerusalem, is a little less, 1 hour and 4 minutes, 15 seconds, than 3 days of Urantia time. These times are generally known as Salvington or universe time, and Satania or system time. Standard time is universe time. Okay, well, you know what? I could take some time to figure that out and go and like calculate, how long all these, I'm not gonna though. We don't have time to do that. Yeah, right?
Right.
So, because we're very busy. Okay, but anyway.
Speaking of which, we need to be on our way.
Yeah.
To church.
It's
Sunday.
Gotta go because it's Sunday. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Yep. Bye. Yeah. Crazy.